Shana Tova. When Bilam, the prophet for hire, was tasked with cursing the Jewish people, he couldn't do it. He tried from all angles, north, south, but he saw our tents. He saw the strength of our community. He saw a people who knew who they were, united by a sacred, God-given purpose in this world. So instead of cursing, he offered the blessing we just sang together. How goodly are thy tents, O Jacob, thy dwelling places, O Israel. The scholar Aviva Zorenberg writes, Bilam looked at them in resentment because he could not touch them. He began speaking, who can touch these people who know their ancestors and their families? There are a lot of different ways we show strength. Thank God for the first time in modern history, we have Israel and a powerful army to defend us. If you look in our High Holiday Reader, we'll find a poem by Rabbi Chana Yerushalmi, an excerpt from which reads, Soldier, what can I say to you? For centuries we had no defenders, just amulets and allies, and now your body is but one brick of a massive wall of protection. There is a prayer for seeing a rainbow, but what is the prayer for seeing a soldier? It's crushing to recite this poem after just learning of 8 more of our soldiers fallen in battle in Lebanon and of the terrorist attack in Jaffa that killed 7. May their memories all be a blessing. When Iran fires over 180 missiles into Israel, thank God we have the physical capacity to shoot them down and protect our people. And yet, if you're here tonight, it's because you know that our strength as a people has never lied in physical might alone. The prophet Zechariah and the prophet Debbie Friedman say, Lo b'chayil v'lo b'choach ki im beruchi amar Adonai tzvaot. Not by might and not by power, but by my spirit, says the Lord of hosts. Jewish strength lies in knowing who we are. Who can touch these people who know their ancestors and their families? That's what this service tonight is all about. It's what the high holidays are all about. It's one of the few times all year when we as a Jewish people come home to synagogue, when we're all together as a B'nai Yeshurun family, under one tent. What's more goodly than that? This year more than ever, we need to draw strength from one another. We need to remind ourselves of who we are. We need to reflect on our sacred, God-given purpose in this world. We need to affirm our belief in our capacity to change and tshuva, personal transformation. We need to carve out time for the Spirit. Curses may come from the north and from the south, but when a people knows who they are, curses can only be transformed into blessing in the end. Lishana Tova, please rise for candle lighting, page